spring, the spring energy is coming through. So the color and the frequency of the spring energy is green, and it's going to be bursting through the earth here in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, I think you're on the fall side. But in the spring energy, this is the energy of the wood element. This is the energy of the liver. The liver sits right on your right side in your body. This is the energy of your gallbladder. And so let's celebrate the energy of spring today, the energy of wood. And we will be doing all 5 elements, but we'll spend a little bit more time in the wood element, which represents spring. So let's get started. So I'm going to back up a little bit here. And the first thing we're going to do is come into song. So song is a resting pose in Spring Forest Qigong. And it's basically standing sort of upright. I like to grip the floor with my toes, and my elbows go out to the side so the energy can move around the body freely. My fingers are open with a little bit of tension, nothing rigid. Soft shoulders, my knees are bent a little, my feet are about hip width. And I just kind of rest here. My tongue goes in the roof of the mouth, and I just take a few breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth as I ground my energy. It's so important to ground the energy when you're practicing Spring Forest Qigong, so that the energy can move nicely through the body when we're nice and grounded. So from here, we're going to imagine there's a beautiful sun right over your head. The sun is delivering beautiful tendrils of sunlight, like liquid light, just coming down through the top of your head, going right through your head and swirling down through your neck and your shoulders, just melting any tension you might have. As it swirls down through your body, just kind of activating all of your internal organs, down through your hips, through your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet, going right through the ground. And you're imagining this beautiful sunlight just going all the way through your floor, all the way into the earth beneath wherever you are. And you can see this sunlight way down beneath your body. You're so grounded here. So you're connected to the universe, to the sun, to the earth. And here you are right in the middle of it all, completely grounded. And we sort of tell ourselves, I'm completely grounded now. So with that, let's begin bouncing. So we're just going to bounce in the knees, let our arms go now, let our wrists and our hands, and just bounce in the knees. And of course, you don't have to do this standing up. You can be seated or you can be lying down. You can do this in your mind. As Master Lin talks about good, bad, or best. So we just do whatever works for us on that particular day. So if you need to do a lying down effort, go ahead, it's good. You're going to have benefit. So we just bounce, bounce, try to get some opening in the body so the energy, which loves to move freely, can move around as we raise our arms up and we just let our wrists go. So we don't move our wrists, we just let them flop as we bounce in the knees. We inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. And keep a little smile on your face as you're doing this. So Master Lin will say, start my internal love engine, SMILE. Also, when you're smiling, you're activating muscles in your face, which activate feel-good hormones in your brain. So we want that. Let's lower our arms. And now we're going to twist. Keep the knees bouncing. Keep your head facing forward. And just wherever the arms tap against the body, that's great. I love to tap into my liver, which is over here on the right side. My spleen is on the left. And I kind of connect with my liver. And as it's the wood time of year, spring is coming, I say hello to my liver and my gallbladder. And now we're going to come back to song. We're going to come back to song and re-center the body, re-ground the body after that nice bouncing. Just for one breath. In your mind again, I am completely grounded now. See that sunlight, just liquid light coming right through your body, through that column of light, filling you up with a smile. Open your eyes now. Let's begin tapping. So we're going to start on the stomach meridian here, which is right here on the cheekbones. And this is a grounding point. So as we tap here, we continue to ground the energy. And we're going to count to 9. And then we're going to come right to the eyebrows and we're going to count to 9. Go ahead. Let's come to the top of the head gently. We're going to cup the top of the head where all the yang energy comes into the body. And then the back of the head for 9. Then we're going to find the big bone at the top of the neck here. We're going to circle around that for 9. Go ahead. They call it C7. Great. Now our head is nice and open and energized. We're going to now open some energy of the heart by clapping our hands. So go ahead. We're going to reach out the left arm and we're going to tap into the elbow crease. And the right. And then the left underarm. Off you go. And the right. Now let's get into the hip area and the low back. We're going to tap the sacrum and the tailbone. Count to 9. So it's about 9 seconds we're going to do this. The number 9 is a very sacred number in this practice. Good. Now we're going to make our little knockers. So we're going to get our little thumb joints. We're going to tap into the glute area right behind the hip joint 9 times. Go ahead. Great. Now we're going to go into the knees. So bend your knees. You're going to cup your hands gently on the top of the knees and the backs. And then cup the sides of the left and the right. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to come back to our song. So again, grip the floor with your toes, bend your knees a little, feet are about hip width, elbows are out to the sides. Little tension in the fingers, that helps the energy move. We're going to tuck our chin in a little, put the tongue on the roof of the mouth. We're going to change our breathing in and out of the nose. And now we're going to say the password together. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Call in your master's energy, a refined source of energy of great respect for. Call that energy forward and ask this energy to assist you with anything at all. Be specific. Just ask. And know the universe has heard you. And now see a soft light in your lower dantian right behind your navel. A soft candle light. And bring your right hand over your heart space, left hand over your lower dantian, right behind your navel. And take a breath in and out of the nose. With a smile, lift your hands off your body. And now we're going to be doing the moving of yin and yang. We're going to move the right hand first away from the body and down the front of the body, and the left hand comes up towards your face, nice and slowly. And then we switch. The left hand comes down in front, right hand is coming up. And all of our attention now is going into the feeling in the hands. So keep all of your focus and attention. Don't worry if you're doing it right or not. You are. Breathe in and out of your nose. Keep your tongue on the roof of the mouth. That helps complete the circuit. And as you're doing this motion, your elbows lead the way and the hands follow. And as you're doing this, moving of yin and yang, I want you to imagine there's a light. Imagine like a fluorescent light bulb from the bottom of your torso to the top of your head, like right in front of your spine. And I want you to imagine that light is green. It's a green light. So imagine that light turned on inside your body. As you breathe right through your skin now, every inhalation, the air is coming right through your skin, through the pores of the skin. It collects in your lower dantian, and then it's brought to your liver, your gallbladder, and all the rest of your body. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine baby butterflies. Wherever you have pain or discomfort, you see lots of these little butterflies. And it's just the excess energy moving away from the body, going back to the ends of the universe. Each time you inhale, imagine the essence of green. So you have this green light on, you're inhaling this beautiful green color right through your skin as it's nourishing your liver, which cleans your blood and governs all your muscles and your tendons, your ligaments, and your eyes. As we smooth out the energy, as you focus in your hands, that's where you're going to feel it. We're going to come to an end of this beautiful movement as we think of the word happiness. Happiness, happiness. Happiness is the frequency of the liver and the gallbladder, the wood element. We're going to come to an end here. My right hand is closer to the body, left hand floats behind. For the gentleman, you're going to switch. Right hand goes on the outside. We're just going to pause for a moment. Keep focusing in your hands. As we now begin the breathing of yin and yang and the fire element, bend into your knees a little bit. Open your elbows and then the hands. And stand as you collect. I want you now to think of the colors pink and red. And each time you bring your hands close together, about hip width apart, you're thinking of the word joy. Joy. See the word joy written between your hands in this beautiful pinkish red. Joy. As we nourish the heart's energy, clear any energy blockages in the fire element, which is the heart, the small intestine, and 2 other systems. Inhale out, bend your knees, exhale and stand. Focus on the hands. Keep going. Smile. Beautiful. As we come to a stand here, letting our palms face one another, I want you to feel, gently press your hands together. Feel what you can feel between your hands. That's where your chi is collecting. That's where you can feel it. It's collecting all over, but you can really feel it in the hands. If you don't feel it, don't worry. It's there. And then we're going to take this beautiful chi, we're going to lift our arms up overhead, and we're going to reach to the sky, the ceiling. Open your fingers with a little bit of tension, but no tension in the shoulders. As we bend into our knees, inhaling down, exhaling as we stand. Keep focusing on the hands and your fingers, the energy building there. As we connect heaven and earth in this movement, inhale down, exhale, stand, keep your smile. Focus on your hands and your fingers. If it's too much for you to have your hands all the way up, you can goalpost them. Don't worry. As we move into the earth element, as we nourish our spleen energy and our stomach, our joints, our immune system, and a beautiful golden yellow. So just imagine that overhead as you're holding this beautiful sun right in your hands. And this beautiful liquid light is just dripping down your hands, your arms, all the way through your body into the earth beneath you. And you see the word peace written between your hands. Each time you stand, say the word peace in your mind. Let's do 3 more. Inhale down. As we come to a stand here, and then gently, we just let our arms, excuse me, float down to the sides, connecting our fingertips with a little bit of pressure. And I'm going to rest my pinkies right against the body, soften my shoulders, step out with your right foot, a little wider than shoulder width. I like to flare my toes out a little bit. We're going to inhale to the left knee first. Now we have moved from earth to metal. Exhale to the right knee. Go nice and slow. Keep your smile. Keep the tongue in the roof of your mouth. As you're in contentment here, I want you to imagine you're standing in a bright, white, fluffy cloud. And this cloud is going right through your body, through every cell of your body. Just brightening up all your cells, absorbing any excess energy your body doesn't know that your body no longer needs. Bringing fresh energy to every cell that needs it. As we nourish our lungs specifically here in this movement, transmuting any grief or sadness in this movement of contentment. Nourishing the large intestine, our yang energy system in this metal element, to let go of anything that's no longer needed. I'm going to be quiet for a moment as you say the word contentment in your mind. As we take one more breath here into the left knee, keep your smile, exhaling to the right knee. As we slowly come to a stand, heel toe in until your feet are about hip width apart, and bring your palms together at your heart center as we move now from the metal element into the fire element. Into the water element. As we press our fingertips together, inhale, we're going to bow. Exhale and stand. You're bowing in gratitude here. Inhale. What are you grateful for? Bring that forward. Exhale and stand. I want you to think of dark navy, deep dark navy body of water. It's so inviting and cooling and safe. When you step into this water, as the water goes right through your body, through every cell, rinsing any excess energy your body no longer needs. It's leaving your body as light, because nothing is bad. Inhale down. In gratitude, exhale, you see this water bringing forth any nourishment your cells need. Anything that's lacking is being brought to each and every cell. Everything that's no longer needed is being released into this beautiful body of water. As you're there, just floating by yourself, feeling the nourishment, the support for your kidneys especially. As the kidneys absorb this beautiful cosmic energy. And the bladder. And our bones are being nourished. Our nervous system is being nourished. Our head, our sinuses, our brain, it's all being nourished in this water. In gratitude, you're so grateful. Keep going. So grateful. Let's bow once more. Exhale as we come to a stand here. I want you to imagine you have this beautiful ball of qi, this energy ball. It's right in front of your navel, your lower dantian, and you're going to spin it with your intention, your yi. You're going to spin it clockwise. It's going to move down the left side of your body and come up the right side of your body. So in your mind's eye, begin spinning this qi ball clockwise. As you spin it clockwise, you see this ball getting smaller and brighter, and smaller and brighter. And now it's spinning so fast, it's the size of a tiny dawn, a medicine pill. And you see that dawn tuck deep behind your navel into your lower dantian. That's where we store it. This beautiful qi that we've cultivated in our practice today, in this beautiful worldwide qi field. Very powerful. So tuck that qi into your lower dantian and thank yourself for practicing Qigong, Spring Force Qigong today. As you practice, you are raising the frequency of your own body, mind, spirit. You're raising the frequency of your home, of your neighborhood, of your state, of your country, of the world. So each and every time you practice, you are raising the frequency of the planet. So now also I'd like for you to thank Master Chunyi Lin for bringing forth these teachings so that us ordinary people can practice this beautiful healing and awakening practice together. And the whole lineage, Master Lin's teacher, that master, and on. Just imagine this thousands of years of lineage so that we could practice today. So deep gratitude. And thank each other for being together here in this qi field. And now, rub your hands together, open your fingers so you can get in between the fingers where the meridians run. That's your energy channels. And we're going to draw 3 hearts in the face as we have 3 gentle deep breaths. So start in the cheekbones, up the bridge of the nose to the hairline. Use your whole hand. Make a heart. Inhale, up and around. Exhale, and one more. Inhale, up and around, and exhale. And now with all this beautiful qi running out of your fingers, put it right into your head. Go front to back with your fingers. Let's do 3. Do your whole head all the way back. Good. And now cup your hands. We're going to pat this vibration in. So we're going to start at the hairline. We're going to cup all the way down the back. Make sure you get the back of your neck here. 3 times gently. Good. Now we're going to rub our ears. So we're going to open the ears from top to bottom. When we get to the earlobes, we're going to rub them very vigorously, and then we're going to pull them away from our head. This helps calm the nervous system when we do that. It helps move the qi to all the thousands and thousands of energy points of the body. Just rubbing your ears. Take a breath. Exhale. And now we're going to come down the front of the body. So we're going to pat from the collarbones all the way down to the groin area. 3 times, patting the qi right into the whole body. Good. And now we're going to lace the fingers together and we're going to do clockwise circles right around the lower dantian. So go count to 9 on your own. Beautiful. Okay, reach out your left arm. We're going to go from shoulder to wrist, down the inside and then down the outside 3 times. And then go to the right arm, inside, outside, inside, outside. Now we're going to tap the low back. For those of you who are interested, I will be teaching a class next week, March 11th, I believe, but my class should be here in the link if you'd like to join me to learn deeper knowledge about Qigong and how it works. Keep tapping your glutes. I would love to have you in class. So hopefully I'll see you there. Let's tap our knees, tops, count to 9. And the backs. And tap the left knee on the sides for 9. And the right. Great. Let's cup our kidneys. Tap your kidneys. Hold your kidneys and rub them. And just lay your hands on your kidneys with love and care. It was such a pleasure to teach you today. I look forward to seeing you in class, and I look forward to seeing you again.